Was what would be really cool to do with synthetic biology, and we decided that having a pet that cares about you was pretty cool. It was complicated to make it with cats and dogs and big pets like that, so we chose another one, which is the leech. In French, it's sensu, the pet that cares about you. So naturally, it's used for its medicinal skills. And in there, we want to engineer it and implant some biomarkers inside the leech. So it's colored by nature. So you have a cool pet, not just a black leech, the cool version. And then you can change color when you detect some diseases or other things. So the first, we made 3 different uses of the leech.
Yeah, the first one is monitoring, is like to be able to monitor your different kind of tests you can do at home. It's more associated with comfort, like you can go to the next slide. Yeah, so it uses the leash as a detection device with 5 sensors. And the next slide, please.
Next.
So at home, for tests like pregnancy test, ovulation test, alcohol test, or distribution test. So it's not about treatments. It's more associated, with comfort. And so next slide, please. So this is the first scenario.
Yeah, so the first scenario, you go to a leech store, so you can buy your pet a little bit like if you were buying a goldfish, and then you bring it home. On the next slide, you apply it on your skin, then you wait, so you put it back in the water, and then you wait a certain amount of time. I don't know exactly, because scientists can say, and if it changes colors, that means it's the good time in your cycle to reproduce yourself. So next slide.
The second thing we think about as an application for leashes treatment.
A little bit louder, please.
Yeah. Treatment, because it can maybe release some hormones or other proteins. Maybe you can something about that. Next slide. Yes, so to use leash as a treatment for the patient. So it's also associated with home and comfort, but this time is a bit more like a treatment. Anthony, if you want to add something.
Yeah, this type of leech has been shown that in the saliva they transmit around 60 different proteins. Some of them have beneficial effects for the health. That's why they have been used in traditional medicine since the medieval ages. And yeah, the idea would be to add some proteins of interest to the leech, so that when they bite you, apart from acting as a biosensor, it will probably have some beneficial effects for to the treatment of disease.
And so, as you can see, it's the proteins, hormones to make the woman more fertile. She waits, like this time it's several days or a month maybe, and then she can see the leech as the other leech she's using to detect if she's pregnant or not. And then we're waiting. Yeah, she's pregnant. She's telling her husband.
And the final thing is diagnostic, because we thought that leash could be used in medical structure like hospitals or whatever. So as a detection device for diseases. Like virus, bacteria, toxin, chronic diseases, HIV, and some kind of cancers, hepatitis. I don't know if you want to add something about this part.
Yeah, the idea would be to design specific circuits for each disease, and we talked about the possibility of having certain genetically modified implants that we will then implant into the leech, but not modify the whole leech, but just some cells, and having like a chips on the leech, so that maybe with one leech we will be able to detect several types of diseases in one test, instead of having many different leeches with properties. We just fuse them into one. So.
Changes color when you have disease. So in this scenario, the woman goes to the hospital in order to be detected, so it's not the most funny one. And she waits to have it, and then the doctor is the one looking at the leech, and then she has a disease, and so it can announce it. And this is the end.
Okay.